today we're going to do a nice flowy sequence, allowing the body to breathe and release as we move. My name's Saskia. It's my honor to teach you, and I'm pleased you're here with me today. Wherever you are in the world, whether you be inside or outside, may this practice bring you joy, peace and harmony. So come up into a nice comfortable seat. Bring the hands down. Just start to deepen the breaths all the way down into the tummy. Up into the chest, into the collarbones, and out from the chest, out of the tummy. Inhaling into the tummy for 1, 2, 3. Inhaling chest for 1, 2, 3. Exhaling chest for 1, 2, 3. Exhaling tummy for 1, 2, 3. Inhale belly, 1, 2, 3. Inhale chest for 1, 2, 3. Exhale chest, 1, 2, 3. Exhale tummy for 1, 2, 3. Inhale tummy for 1, 2, 3. Inhale chest for 1, 2, 3. Hold the breath for 2, 2, 3. Exhale chest for 1, 2, 3. Exhale tummy for 1, 2, 3. Inhale tummy for 1, 2, 3. Inhale chest for 1, 2, 3. Hold the breath in. Exhale 3. Exhale another 3. Inhale belly. Inhale chest. Hold the breath. Exhale chest. And exhale tummy. Just a few more in your own time. One last round. Beautiful. Just starting to come into a normal Ujjayi breath. Breathing in and out through the nose. Slight contraction at the back of the throat, almost like you're making the sound of the sea from the inside out. On your next exhale, just taking your left ear down towards your left shoulder. You can use the hand to release it down a little bit further and just walk out your right fingertips, releasing that shoulder a little bit further down to the earth. Breathing into the side of the neck. Nice, and on your next inhale, coming up through center, and exhale, taking the ear down to the opposite side. And again, using the hand on the side of the ear, releasing the shoulders down towards the earth. Breathing into the side of the neck. sitting tall, spine tall. And on your next inhale, come up through center, clasp the hands, place them behind the back of the head, shoulders down, elbows in, drop the chin to the chest. Nice, and gently release the hands down to the knees as you softly bring the head back up to center. As you inhale, you're going to open out the palms, flex the chest forward. As you exhale, you round, chin in, curve the spine, elbows, palms together. Inhale as you open up the chest. And exhale as you curve, chin in. Nice. Just a few more of these, moving with your own breath. Expand the heart every time you open. As you inhale, I am open to giving and receiving love. Exhale, I am love. Inhale, I am open to giving and receiving love. Exhale, I am love. Couple more. One more time through. And as you inhale, bring the arms out. Take them wide. Take the left arm underneath your right. For an easier option, you could bring your hands onto your shoulders. If not, come into full eagle arms. And as you inhale, you reach the elbows, palms away. And as you exhale, you drop the chin down and release down. Inhale up towards the sky, palms away from you, and exhale as you drop in, chin down. And again, just moving with your own breath. Couple more. Nice, and on your next inhale, open up, take the arms wide and just switch sides. So right underneath the left. Inhale as you reach the palms out, shoulders down. Exhale as you drop down, drop the chin into the chest. Softly have a bit of a curve in the spine. Inhale up towards the sky. Exhale as you curve, drop down, chin in. Enjoying the breath of the movement. Nice, and inhale the arms up, exhale, take them away. And gently just drop them down. Beautiful. We're going to come up onto all fours. So you're going to want to have your wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your knees. Pull in the core so you're not allowing yourself to dump into the hips. Just coming into into a nice normal cat and cow just to begin with. Shoulders down. As you inhale, you arch the spine, look up towards the sky. Exhale as you draw the spine in, chin into the chest. Inhale as you open the heart. Exhale as you gather up beauty within your own heart. Inhaling, my heart is open. Exhaling, I gather the beauty around me. Inhaling, my heart is open. Exhale as you gather up the beauty all around you. Nice, just a few more of these. And again, just working with your own breath. Nice, last one, inhale. And exhale. And this time you're just going to bring your big toes together, knees nice and wide, coming into a bit more of a flow. So as you inhale, opening the heart, my heart is open. Exhale as you roll back, push back into a nice big child's pose. And then as you inhale, you come back into that flexed spine. As you exhale, you curve, drop back, drop the head down. Inhale as you roll on up, curving the spine, looking forward. Exhale as you curve back, drop back into your child's pose. Nice. And again, just moving with your own breath. Making this one your last one as you inhale. Exhale, curve back, staying back into your child's pose, but just coming onto the tips of your fingertips, walking them over towards your left side and dropping into a nice side stretch on the side. Drop the forehead as far down in as it would go. Next, inhale, coming back up onto your fingertips. Spider walk over to the opposite side. Stretch nice and forward as you drop on down. Coming back through center, coming back up onto your knees, bring your knees back in line with your hips. Curl your toes under, you're going to come up into your first downward dog. So bring the hips high up to the sky, drop down, drop the head, give it a little bit of a shake and just start to walk out your dog. Nice. Beautiful. And then you're going to bend your left knee a lot, push back into your left, drop back, drop your head down. Nice long deep breaths here. And as you inhale, change to the other side. Lovely, and inhale up onto your toes, push back and exhale the heels back as far as they will go. Nice. And you're just going to gently walk your hands back towards the feet. Just allow the body to dangle here. Drop the head down, maybe grab hold of the elbows. Just give the head a little bit of a shake, really releasing anything that's no longer needed. Visualizing a beautiful trap door at the top of the head. Releasing anything that is just not needed, any thoughts. Allowing it to sink out of the head and into the care of the earth. Just long, deep breaths here. Nice. And gently bring the hands back down towards the earth, walking them back out into your downward dog. Lovely. And gently bend the knees. Look to the top of the mat. You can either jump, float, or just step your feet in between your hands. As your heart floats forward, inhale. Exhale as you fold. Inhale as you swoop the hands, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, palms together at the heart center. Lovely. Inhale as you reach up towards the sky. Exhale as you fold down towards the earth. Inhale as you look forward. Exhale, hands down. Taking the right foot back, right knee down. Making sure the knee doesn't go over the ankle as you inhale. The arms up towards the sky. Exhale as you cactus. My heart is open. Beautiful. Breathing nice and deeply into the heart. And as you inhale, come on up. Exhale, flex the toes towards you. Drop the hands and stretch the heart forward. Lovely. You could use blocks throughout the practice underneath the hands as well if you want to. You can always come down further and drop in. So whatever works for your body today, as long as you're breathing nice and deeply, that's all that really matters. Nice. And on your next inhale, bending that left knee, bringing the hands back underneath the shoulders. Curl your right toes under as you reach that left leg up towards the sky, opening up into your three-legged dog. Bend the knees, take it across the body. Rotate the ankle whilst you're there. One way and the other way. Nice. Inhale, stretch that leg back up. Exhale, float it back down into your downward dog. And again, inhale as you bend the knees, jump, step, float your hands, feet in between your hands. Float the heart forward as you inhale. Exhale as you come on down. And just do that a few more times. Inhale, opening up the chest. Exhale as you fold. Moving with your own breath. Last one, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, pull in the core as you reach up towards the sky. Exhale, palms together at the heart center. Lovely. Inhale as you reach on up towards the sky. Exhale as you fold, pull in the core. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, hands down, taking your right foot back, coming back down into that stretch. Nice. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, clasping the hands behind you, rolling the shoulders back. Inhale, taking the palms down the back of the thigh, opening up the chest. Lovely. Breathing all the way down to the tummy. Ujjayi breath. And again, inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. So we're still on the same leg as last time. Really allowing the body to melt with every breath. Maybe this time you can point and flex the toes whilst you're there. Stretching out the tops of the feet. And then fold maybe a little bit deeper. And gently inhale as you bend that left knee. Bring the hands back under you, underneath your shoulders. Take the left foot into your plank position. Nice. Gently look forward, come up onto the toes, hug the elbows in, come all the way down. As you inhale the belly on the floor and just come up into a nice cobra position. Shoulders rolled back. Exhale, float down, curl the back toes under. Reaching the hips up into your downward dog, lovely. And again, inhale as you bend the knees, jump, step or float the feet in between the hands. Inhale as you float the heart forward. And exhale as you fold. Inhale all the way back up towards the sky. Exhale, palms together at the heart center. Let's do the other side. Inhale as you reach on up. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, folding down. Taking the left foot back this time, left knee down. And again, making sure the ankle is in line with the knee, not behind the knee. Beautiful. You could just stay here if this is more than enough stretch for you. Or you can have blocks underneath the hands as well. But if not, inhale. Come all the way up. Exhale, open up the chest. And maybe using the affirmation of my heart is open. Whilst you're breathing long and deep. My heart is open. Nice. Inhale, reaching up. Sending the hips back, flexing the toes, reaching the heart forward. Lovely. Nice, long, deep breaths. Remember, you can use blocks underneath the hands as well. If you've got them nearby, you're more than welcome to use them. Work within your own body's edge. Enjoy the stretch. Couple more nice long deep breaths here. And gently bending through that front knee, bring the hands back underneath your shoulders, curl your left toes under as you reach that right leg up towards the sky, bend the knee, come back into that nice hip stretch, rotate the ankle whilst you're there. One way and the other way. Lovely. Inhale, reach it back up towards the sky and exhale back into your downward dog. Lovely. And as you inhale, look forward, bend the knees, jump, step, float your feet in between your hands. Float the heart forward on that same inhale. Exhale as you fold. Inhale all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, palms together at the heart center. Beautiful. Inhale as you reach on up. Exhale, pull in the core to fold. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, hands down. Take the left foot back, left knee back down to the ground. As you inhale, float the hands on up. Clasp the hands, opposite thumb on top. Roll the shoulders back. You can keep the chin slightly in if you want to, as you softly take that hand package down the back of the thigh. Nice long, deep breaths. Inhaling, my heart is open. And on your next inhale, reaching the hips back. Arms up, and exhale, flexing the toes, stretching the heart forward. You can come fully down if you want to, or just reaching forward, and you can flex and point the feet right to there, stretching out the top side of the foot. Nice. Beautiful. Flex the toes back, draw back down a little bit further. Gently bending through that front knee, bring the hands back underneath the shoulders, curl your left toes under, come back into your plank, shoulders back, hug the elbows in, look forward, come all the way down. This time you can come up into a full up dog or cobra, up to you. Exhale, back down or up into your downward dog. Take in 5 nice long deep breaths here. Maybe you want to do nice long full lion breaths, releasing anything that needs to be released. So breathing in through the nose. And exhale, stick out your tongue. Doing a few more. Inhale through the nose. And exhale it all out. Keep going. It's a really nice detoxifying breath. It's great for your body, for your system. One more wherever you are. Nice. And on your inhale, bend your knees, jump, step, float in between your hands. Heart forward on that same inhale. Exhale as you fold down. Inhale all the way back up towards the sky, and exhale, hands back down towards your heart. Just taking a moment here, close your eyes, settle in, breathing into the heart as the thumb touches the sternum, touches the heart. You can feel your body's own heartbeat. Tuning in to the rhythm, the feeling of your own heart. Nice. And on your next inhale, inhale the arms back up towards the sky. Exhale, pull in the core to fold all the way down to the earth. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, hands down. Taking your left foot back. And keeping that knee off the floor as you inhale. Float the arms up towards the sky. And exhale down a bit. Inhale as you come on up. Exhale down a bit. Inhale up. Exhale down. Keep going. Lovely. Couple more. And then holding it down, stretching out the back heel. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, swoop the hands behind you, pull in the core. Hold it still and steady. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, float the arms back up towards the sky. Exhale, hands back down towards the earth as you bring the right leg up into your three-legged dog. And come on forward into your plank. You can keep that leg lifted or back down to the floor. Hug the elbows in as you come on down. Inhale up into your up dog. Exhale back down into your downward dog. Nice. And again, taking some nice long deep breaths there. Maybe the hips even want a little bit of a wiggle. Side to side. Nice. And on your next inhale, look forward, bend the knees, jump, step, float in between your hands. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale as you fold. Inhale all the way back up towards the sky. And exhale, palms together towards your heart center. Again, thumbs connected deeply to the heartbeat. Breathing deeply into the heart. Blessing the heart. It's softly beating away. Allowing the blood to pump round the body. Without you even having to ask it to. A couple more deep breaths here. Inhaling deeply. Long, smooth exhale. As you inhale, reach the arms back up towards the sky. Maybe you're starting to have a bit of a back bend. Exhale, pull in the core to support the back as you come all the way down to the earth. Inhale, the heart forward. Exhale as you fold. This time taking your right leg back. Inhale as you come on up. Exhale as you come down a bit. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. A few more in your own time. Nice. Last one, holding it deeply down. Push the back heel away. Take an inhale here. And exhale, pull in the core to hold the core in. Hover the body over that top thigh. Feeling the power that resides from the inside. Nice. As you inhale, float the hands back up towards the sky. Exhale, hands back down. Left leg hovers above the floor as you come into your plank. Elbows in, look forward, draw all the way down as you inhale up. And exhale back into your downward dog. Lovely. And again, taking some nice long deep breaths here. Maybe you want to come back into that nice lion's breath. Detoxifying the body. As you breathe in through the nose. And exhale, stick out the tongue and breathe out from the mouth. One more. Nice. And inhale, look forward, bend the knees, jump, step. Float your feet in between your hands. Heart forward. Exhale as you fold. Nice. Inhale all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, palms together at the heart center. Just bring the feet a little bit apart. I'm going to do it so I'm facing you. Bend the knees. Have your arms up. Give it a little bit of a shake whilst you're there. Nice. Grab hold of your left wrist. You're just going to do nice big circles, allowing the back of the shoulder blades to open. Have the knees a little bit bent so you're supporting the lower back whilst you're there. Remembering to breathe with the movement. And the opposite direction. Couple more. Nice. And inhale, straighten up the legs, really reach through the arms. Come into a nice side stretch on that side. Inhale up. Bend the knees, switch wrists around. Come back into that nice big circle. Lovely. And the opposite direction. One more. Inhale, reach the arms up, reach the legs. Go back into a nice side stretch. Keeping the breath long and slow and deep. Inhale, back up. Exhale, swooping the hands back down towards your heart. Nice. Inhale, reaching up towards the sky. Exhale, folding forward. Tummy in. Inhale, reach. Look forward. Exhale, hands down. This time you're going to take your left foot back. Left heel down. Maybe heel toe your front foot so the heel is in around the middle of the back arch. Inhale, come on up. Warrior one, keep the hips facing forward. Nice, you're going to clasp the hands behind you. Roll the shoulders back as you inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, drop down, come down, release the head down, arms up nice and high behind you. Humble warrior. Get the breath long and slow. If you want to make this stretch a bit more, you can make sure your heels of the hands stay together whilst you're there. Nice, on your next inhale, come all the way up and open out into your warrior two. Beautiful. Inhale as you reach forward, place the elbow down, sweep the arm up and over. Nice. Option to stay where you are, or you can take that hand behind you, come into half bind, reach that hand in between the thigh. You can stay here, listen to your body. Or you can come into a full bind, take that front hand underneath the thigh, grab hold of the hand and open up the chest, look up towards the sky. Lovely. And on your next inhale, unravel, come back into your warrior two. Look over the tips of the fingers. Keep the breath long and deep. You're just going to windmill the hands all the way back down onto the mat. Come back up onto the top of the back toe. Nice. Place the hands down. Shift the right leg back. You can hover it or you can bring it down. Come forward. Chaturanga down. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Taking some nice long deep breaths while you're there. Nice, and on your inhale, look forward, bend the knees, jump, step, float the feet in between the hands, up, forward. Exhale as you fold. Nice, inhale, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, palms together at the heart center. So we're just going to do the other side. I'm going to come to the other side of my mat. Lovely. Inhale as you reach on up. Exhale, pulling the core to fold all the way down towards the earth. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale as you come on down. Taking your right foot back, right heel down. Setting up for your warrior one, making sure the front heel is in line with the middle of the back arch of the back foot. Keep the hips facing forward as you inhale. Arms up towards the sky. Clasp the hands behind you, opposite thumb on top. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale up towards the sky. And exhale as you fold down into your humble warrior. Drop the chin in. Nice, and on your next inhale, reaching back up for your warrior one and open out into your warrior two, looking over the tips of your fingertips, your drishti, focus point. Arms in line with the shoulders. On your next inhale, reach as far as you can, bring that elbow down, sweep the arm up and over, opening up the side of the body. Option to stay where you are. This is a beautiful stretch, exactly where it is. Or take that top arm behind you, bring it in between the top thigh. Option to stay here or reach that front arm underneath, grab hold of the hand or the wrist. Whatever feels comfortable, open up the chest, look up towards the sky. Not here for long. On your next inhale, open it back out into your warrior two. And exhale, windmill all the way back down towards the floor. Come up onto the back toe. Left leg hovers above the floor. Look forward, hug the elbows in. Inhale, heart up. Beautiful. Exhale, downward dog. Take some really nice rejuvenating breaths while you're here. Gently bend the knees, look forward, jump or step your feet in between your hands. Float the heart forward. Exhale as you fold. Inhale all the way back up to stand. Exhale, hands back down towards the heart center. And again, bring the thumbs into the heart. Breathe in nice and long and deep, feeling the heartbeat. The side of the thumbs. Into the heart, blessing the heart, making your practice an offering of opening your own heart to yourself and all those around you. As you inhale, reaching up towards the sky. Exhale as you fold. Bending the right knee, bring the left hand down and opening up the right hand towards the sky. Gently switching to the other side. Bending the left knee, opening up the left arm. Maybe looking up to the top thumb whilst you're there. And gently coming into a nice forward fold. Just let the head dangle down. And again, visualizing that beautiful trapdoor opening at the crown of the head. Releasing anything that shouldn't be there. Any worries or thoughts that have been going round in your mind. Just simply allowing them to be released out of the trapdoor at the top of the head. Allowing the earth to simply allow to be taken away. As you inhale the heart forward, exhale, bend the knees, come all the way down, keep the knees bent. Bring the left hand into the heart and the right. Spine tall. And gently releasing the hands, come back into that forward fold. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, hands down. Bend the knees. You're going to come all the way through a chaturanga. So don't jump into a plank. You want to bend the elbows as soon as you come down. So it looks like this. Look forward. Inhale up. Exhale back into your downward dog. Nice. Really good. Inhale the right leg up towards the sky. Exhale as you bring it in towards the nose. Inhale back up. Exhale towards the right wrist. Up to the right tricep. Maybe stretch it out. Bring it back in. Take it towards the left. Down towards the left wrist. Back up towards the left tricep. Back into the chest. Exhale back towards the sky. And this time come into your pigeon. So bring that knee towards the right wrist. And stretch that back leg back. So depending on how you feel, you could place a block underneath the thigh. And you could just stay up, or you might want to use a block and come down onto your forearms. Try and keep the hips in line so you're not bringing one up or down. Or you could come all the way down and fold into the earth. So holding it there, taking some nice long deep breaths. Allowing all tension to release in the body, softening with every breath. From where you are, you're going to come up onto your fingertips and walk over to your right side. You could just be here or fold all the way down. Keep breathing nice and long, softening into the earth. And gently coming back up onto your fingertips, this time walking them over towards your left side, walking them out towards the diagonal to the upper left and dropping down. Coming back up onto your fingertips, walking back around, sitting up nice and tall. Option to stay where you are or bend the back knee, grab hold of the foot, with one or two hands. Roll the shoulders back. And gently release. And the hands back down. Curl the left toes in. Reaching that right leg back up towards the sky and bring it back down in towards the downward dog. Coming on to the other side. So inhale the left leg up towards the sky. Exhale as you bend the knee, bring it in towards the nose. Inhale, reaching back up towards the sky. Exhale, left knee towards the left tricep. Hold it there. Option to extend the leg whilst you're there. Bring it back in. Take it towards the left wrist. Hold. Over towards the right wrist. Hold. Up towards the right tricep. Back in towards the chest. Take it up towards the sky. Nice, and gently bring the left knee down into your pigeon. On the other side, drop down. And again, you can use grip underneath the left thigh if you want to. Inhale the heart up and exhale as you extend forward. Beautiful, holding it there. Nice long deep breaths. Don't mind me being bitten by mosquitoes. On your next inhale, come up onto your fingertips, walk them over towards your left and drop down. Gently coming back up onto your TP fingertips, walking over towards your right side. Walking forward towards the diagonal and drop down on this side. Beautiful, and gently coming back through center. Walking the hands back, either holding it here, bending the back knee, grabbing hold of the foot with either one hand or both. And roll the shoulders back. Nice. Gently drop the back toes under. And just come up onto all fours, drop the knees down and come in to thread the knee down. So inhale the left arm up towards the sky and exhale, fold it down, drop the head down. Nice. So you've got an option here, you can stay here if that's a really nice stretch for you. If you want to take it a bit further, you can reach the right leg forward out to the side. If your arms are long enough, you can grab hold of your foot and reach up the arm towards the sky while you're there. Maybe turn the head to look up to the thumb. So find what works for you. Maybe the first one feels really nice. If that's the case, stay there. Even take the arm behind, back of the spine, and hook it in between the thigh as well if you wanted to. Nice. And gently coming down, bring that hand back down towards the mat. Come back up onto all fours and just switch over towards the other side. So lifting up the right arm up towards the sky, folding it under, head down towards the earth. Left arm up towards the sky. You can hold it here or take it behind the back of the spine. Or you might want to bring out the left leg as well. back up onto your hands, wrists underneath your shoulders. Curl the toes under, come back into your downward dog. The head a little bit of a shake, the hips a bit of a shake. Nice. Beautiful. And from here, you're going to inhale your left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, bend the knee. Bring that knee in between the hands. Bring the foot in between the hands. Nice and slowly. Drop the back heel down. Set up for your warrior two. As you inhale, open up. Nice. Look over the tips of the fingertips. Take a nice inhale, and as you exhale, reach back into your peaceful warrior. Inhale as you come on up. Straighten up the legs, maybe bring that back leg in a little bit, keep the hips facing forward. Inhale, reach as far as you can. Exhale into your triangle. Looking up to the top thumb. So you might want to use your core by not dumping down and using your hands, but really reaching through that fingers down towards the earth and up towards the sky. Inhale back up into your warrior two. Exhale back into your peaceful warrior. Windmill the hands all the way back down to the earth. From here, one of my favourite sassy moves in a yoga is a jump switch. So look forward, jump switch. And again, jump switch. And again. And again. Last one. Nice, place the left heel down. Set up for your warrior two on the other side as you come on out and open the arms. Lovely. Really good. Facing the other way. Beautiful. Take a nice inhale. Exhale back into your peaceful warrior. Inhale forward. Straighten up the legs, maybe bring that back foot in a little bit, hips facing forward. As you inhale, push the hips away, reach as far as you can. Come down into your triangle. Remembering to breathe nice and slow and deep. Ujjayi breath. Nice. And as you inhale, come on up, bending through that front knee. Exhale back into your peaceful warrior. Inhale as you sweep windmill the hands all the way back down towards the floor. And again, jump switch. Jump switch. Keep going. Good. Get that heartbeat running a little bit faster. Keep going, a few more. Nice. Last one. Really good. Bring the hands down. Bring the foot back into your plank. And from here, you're just going to bend the knees in and up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Really good. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. One more. Nice. Come on to your knees. Bring the big toes together, knees wide. Draw the hips back. This time you're going to reach your left arm out. Take your right underneath and drop the head down towards the earth. Notice how your heart might be beating a little bit faster, but allowing the breaths to be slow. Breathing nice and slowly and deeply, not allowing the heart to make you breathe fast. Nice. And come on up onto the other side. Taking the right hand forward, take the left arm underneath, shoulder down towards the earth, drop the forehead down. Beautiful, gently coming out of it. Walking the fingers in, bring the knees back underneath the hips. Nice, and come on up. You roll the shoulders back, bring the hands onto the top of the thighs. Taking some nice long deep breaths. Beautiful. Really nice. Okay, we're going to start to relax a little bit now. Nice, short, easy flow. Bring the legs out in front of you. Give them a little bit of a shake. Maybe give a little energy. Qigong. Give the feet a tap around the soles of the feet. Get some energy moving around the feet. Maybe give them some love. Massage the tops of the toes. Wash your there. Around the ankles, calves, the shins, sending some love to your body, around your knees, maybe visualizing a beautiful white light coming through your hands into your knees, sending your knees glorious divine light. You bring the hands up to your thighs, a bit of a massage. Nice, really good. Thanking your feet, all the places that they've taken you in life so far, and roll on up. And just bring your left foot either in for an easier option, bring it in towards your calf, or you can bring it up in towards your thigh. Inhale the arms up and exhale as you extend forward. So if you've got any straps or a belt or anything, you could use that. Or you can just simply fold down. You might just be here, which is perfectly great too. Everybody's stretch is completely different. It's always really good to remember during yoga. It's not a competition. It's about you and your body. Sending yourself love and fully breathing into all of your cells. Dropping in wherever you are. Nice. nice. And on the next inhale, just walking your fingertips back in. Head, shoulders, last. Come on up. In this bent left knee, you're just going to pick it up, place the foot across your right thigh, coming into a nice twist. So if you find that you're rounding back, or you can use some pillows or a block and sit up nice and tall. Take your left hand behind you, reaching up your right, just hugging in your left knee. Maybe coming forward a little bit and looking behind that back shoulder. Sometimes the breath can come a little bit shallow when we're in a twist. It's really important still to try and keep that breath long and deep, allowing the body to twist and detoxify with the breath as you hold that nice spine twist. Maybe you can start to twist a little bit further. And gently coming back around. Releasing that leg. Give them another little shake. Coming onto the other side, so bending your right knee. And again, either calf or the inner thigh. As you inhale, reach up towards the sky, and exhale as you fold down. Dropping into the stretch. So if you were feeling in particular quite flexy today, to help you go a bit further, you could always put some blocks, the sole of the feet, to pull that sole up and then drop a little bit further into it. Making sure the shoulder isn't going up towards the side, but keeping the body even, shoulders in line and dropping down. Nice, and very gently walking the fingertips back up. Sitting up nice and tall. And again, taking that right knee up. Taking the foot across your left. Take your right arm behind you as you inhale the left arm up towards the sky. Hug in the outside of the right knee, the right thigh, look behind you. Look over that back shoulder. Remembering to keep the breaths nice and long and deep whilst you're there. And very gently coming back through center. Lovely. Unravel the legs, give them another little shake. Come all the way down onto the floor, coming onto your back, bending in the knees. And just giving the knees a nice hug, rocking them side to side. Chin into the chest. Lovely. And releasing the left leg along the floor, nice and straight. Clasp your hands, grab the outside of the right knee, and you want to pull it down towards your right armpit. Keep the chin in, so you're almost giving yourself a double chin at the same time. This is working on your colon. It's a really nice stretch. Really squeezing it in. Nice. And releasing that leg down and switching sides. So bring in the left knee, grab outside of the knee, bring that knee down towards the left armpit, chin in. Nice. And gently release. This time you're going to bend both knees, and if you can wrap around and grab hold of your elbows, but still keep your head down, chin in, and really squeeze those knees in. Using your arm muscles. Squeeze as much as you can. Keeping your tailbone down, your spine on the earth. Beautiful. Gently just release. Bring the feet back down, coming into a bit of a bridge. So just lifting up the hips towards the sky. You can clasp the hands, roll the shoulders back, chin into the chest. Nice. Option to stay where you are, or maybe lifting up the left leg. Nice. And then the right. And coming down. Lifting the hips back up. And gently release. Nice. And just windscreen wipe the legs side to side. Beautiful. I'm just going to come into a nice relaxing twist to finish. So option, you could just bring your feet down, lift up your hips, take them over to the right, and you could just bring both knees over towards your left. Or if you want a bit more of a deeper stretch, take your right leg, cross your left, drop the knees over. Bring your arms out like a cactus along the floor. Make sure both shoulders, the back of the shoulder blades are on the earth. And look over your right hand, over towards the opposite side as your knees. Gently, slowly coming out of it. Bring the feet side by side, lifting up the hips, taking them over towards the left. And either taking both knees over towards the right or taking the left across the right. Dropping down, looking over the left hand. You can close the eyes. Settle in. Gently unravel. Coming into your Shavasana, making sure you take the time for your Shavasana to gently allow the legs to flop along the ground, the arms out to the side, close the eyes. Nothing to do, nowhere to be. Any thoughts, just simply allow them to pass by. The beautiful cloud in the sky. And knowing that if they're important, they will come back to you later. Simply allow yourself to be. Allow yourself to melt into the earth. As you lie here, taking your mind down into the depths of your own heart, asking your heart what it needs, just allowing the heart to give you one word, and turning that word into your own affirmation. So if the heart told you it needed more love, you would turn it into I am love as you breathe in. And as you exhale, simply allow that affirmation to flow around all of your body's cells. Doing that a few times. Starting to breathe a little bit more deeply down into the tummy where you are, filling up in the air, the world around you, visualizing the world around you to be as beautiful as you can possibly imagine. As you breathe it in and exhale, breathing into the vision of your very own world, creating the world that you would like to see. From your very own heart. You start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Maybe taking the arms up and over the head, stretching the toes and the fingertips as far away from each other as possible. And gently where you are, just starting to bring the knees into the chest with them a lovely hug, rocking side to side. And gently just coming over onto whichever side feels good for you. Taking a moment to give yourself a hug. You gently use the hand to softly push yourself all the way back up into a comfortable seat. Nice. Bring your hands together at your heart center. Gently nodding your head towards your own heart. Blessing your heart and all others that pass you by. The ability to tune in. Tuning into your own very heart. Allowing yourself time to breathe into your heart space. To listen, to dwell, and to share and visualize from your heart into a brand new, beautiful world. May you be blessed. May the earth be blessed. And may all others be blessed. With love, harmony and grace. Namaste. Thank you for joining. If you liked it, please like the video and subscribe. And please leave any comments you would like to underneath if you wish. I am sorry, I did have my phone still on and it may have made a bit of a noise from time to time. I'll make sure that doesn't happen next time. I will place a link of a Spotify playlist as well in the comments. I didn't use music today. I love music, but I've realised that when I'm filming it's completely different and you can't necessarily hear me as well as you would do if it was in a real class. So that was just a nice short heart space flow. Thank you for joining me. Have a beautiful day wherever you are.